Nagaland State Bharatiya Janata Party today commemorated 1 year completion of Modi 2.0 government at its state BJP office in Kohima. Addressing the function, BJP leader and Deputy Chief Minister Y. Paton read out the achievements and activities of the central government under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Paton said in continuation with the welfare-oriented policies of Modi 1.0 government, the Modi 2.0 government has ensured continued commitment to Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, protecting and preserving the unity of the nation. He said the Modi government approached the challenges posed by COVID-19 proactively and fought the pandemic with the help of the public participation by winning public trust and involving the public in the fight. Paton read out the resolution on the call of the Prime Minister to achieve the goal of Atmanirbhar Bharat, marching towards self-reliance. State BJP President and Minister for Higher and Technical Education and Tribal Affairs Temjen Imna Along shared his commitment to carry forward the pledge in letter and in spirit. Along also informed that the party will distribute 50,000 masks and hand sanitizers to all the 60 constituencies and promised to stand by the people of the state irrespective of party affiliation. The president said the party will have 100 virtual rallies through different social media platforms. BJP legislator and advisor Art and Culture and Tourism Kehovi Yapthomi in his brief address appealed to the Nagas to spread love and compassion towards one another and not to be overshadowed with hatred. COVID-19 pandemic has certainly affected people of all ages. A 1.5-month-old baby from Churachandpur district, who was the youngest COVID-19 patient in Manipur, has been discharged from the hospital along with his mother and aunt after they tested negative today. The baby along with his mother and aunt had returned from Chennai by train and tested positive for COVID-19 on May 20th. They were undergoing treatment at COVID-19 care facility at Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh took to Twitter and broke the news by saying, "Great news, Mrs. Chin Lung Ming and her baby, who is only 1.5 months old, along with her aunt, Ms. Dim Nu Hoi, have been discharged today after they tested negative." In a tragic incident, a 26-year-old woman died after falling from a running Shramik special train in West Bengal's Malda district today. Varnal Manghai Zwali, who hailed from Mizoram, was returning home on the train that was coming from Mumbai. Zwali was standing by the door of the compartment and fell from the running train as she dozed off, said Bhaskar Pradhan, Inspector-in-Chief of GRP at Malda town. The incident took place between 1 a.m. between Bhagbanpur Railgate and Sripur Railgate soon after the train left Malda town station in Katihar division of North Eastern Frontier Railway. Zwali boarded the train in Pune where she worked at a private company. She was returning home to Mizoram after being stuck in Pune for over 2 months due to the lockdown. With COVID-19 cases on the rise and no immediate remedy available, experts across the world suggest that you need to keep your immune system strong during the current COVID-19 pandemic. Giloy, a herb and scientifically known as Tinospora cordifolia, has been used in traditional Indian medicines since ancient times. It is also known by names like heart-leaved moon seed and gaduchi. Giloy is a powerhouse of antioxidants which keep our body cells healthy by removing disease-causing bacteria and toxins. Besides the stem, its root can also be beneficial. One can take this in the form of a powder, as a juice, or in a capsule form. Apart from boosting immunity, there are several other health benefits that this herb offers. It is said to be effective in treating chronic fever, improve digestive system, regulate blood sugar levels, and also reduce stress and tension. Nagaland Bioresource Mission has been requested to identify and arrange the saplings of this wonder herb and make it available to all agri and allied departments. With rising COVID-19 positive cases all across the nation, the COVID-19 status of northeastern states stands at: Arunachal has 27 positive cases, 1 discharged and 26 active. Assam has 1,514 positive cases, 325 discharged, 1,182 active with 4 deaths. Meghalaya has 30 positive cases with 12 discharged, 17 active and 1 death. Manipur's tally stands at 85 positive, 11 discharged, 74 active. Mizoram has 13 positive cases, 1 discharged and 12 active. Nagaland's tally rose to 49 positive cases today. Tripura has 446 positive cases with 173 discharged, 273 active cases. Sikkim's COVID-19 tally stands at only 1 positive case as of 2nd of June 2020. From all of us here at NE8, stay safe.